Welcome back. We are in the thick of summer. It has been hot and a heat wave here in New York City, almost unbearable. I was away, so out of town, and I like to escape at least 2 or 3 times during the summer to get away from this concrete jungle. But again, this is Ema, askema.com. I am the broker owner of Tyler Vincent Real Estate, and I have decades of experience in people skills as well as being a real estate professional. So I'd like to cover a couple of things. I know it's been a while, so I hope you're all enjoying the summer and doing fantastic things, keeping yourselves cool, getting to some quality time, leaving the work behind, because we all need to, regenerate every once in a while. So I'm here, and here we are. So again, Ema, yours truly, askema.com. And today I want to cover a couple of things about buying, because I really just love representing buyers. My heart and soul goes into that end of the real estate spectrum for a multitude of reasons. Although in this business, everyone knows that listings is key. And don't get me wrong, I love sellers as well. But I also have just a soft spot for buyers, because first-time buyers are so emotional. They've never walked this walk before. Most people never think they can ever walk this walk. And so I have a little more of a soft spot for them. And like everything else in life, you're going to be new at just about everything at least one time. So same thing for buying. And so my heart goes that way. A lot of misguided information out there, a lot of skewed smoky mirrors, a lot of deception, a lot of unethical behavior does happen in real estate because the commissions are so high, and people know that if they have the listing, they can pretty much take advantage of a buyer who really wants it. So I always love to be that sort of buffer between the first-time buyer and the listing agent. I also like to always go a couple extra steps further and really give the house a couple of lookovers myself, get into the thick of, reviewing the details and the writers and stuff like that, only because I know I'm not a licensed attorney and I'm not acting as one, but I like to read it. I want to know what's going on. I want to see what's in there, what they're squeezing in there and what they're not. So I will review them from time to time with the guidance, of course, of their lawyer. But I am in the thick of it from beginning to end. First time buying is a little scary. Most people think that renting is easier because there's a lot of other things that come with purchasing. But I could tell you this, in the long run, purchasing is the way to go. Get yourself on a plan. I love to meet any first time buyer who thinks they can't and show them how they can, so long as they're willing to change their mindset and put their best foot forward and make a few modifications to their lifestyle, and we can get you there. So I'm not just speaking to the people who are earning 6-figure incomes. I'm talking people who are in the 5-figure range, not even on the high 5-figure range. We're talking anywhere from mid to high 5-figure range. It's possible. And for some, even below that, so long as we keep the mindset open and clear and know that it may take some modifications in terms of where will you live and what will you buy. And again, it's a stepping stone like everything else is in life. You start small and you work your way up bigger. No one really jumps, right, and starts to buy a skyscraper. They start small. So even including developers, when they first start their portfolios and someone decides to be a developer, sometimes it's a small project. It could be a single family home. It could be a flip. From flips, it becomes bigger and then bigger and bigger. And before you know it, they've gained this momentum and speed and money, because capital is everything. So at the end of the day, what I'd like to do is talk a little bit about first-time buying and helping people who think that they can never buy because their income's not high enough or this or that. It's not true. It is strictly a mindset. If it's something that you want, just set the intention and let's work together to achieve it. It is possible. There are deals out there to be had still in the 5 boroughs. And you may need to have to move to get it. Even out of state or upstate New York, but it's possible. Home ownership is possible on a multitude of levels. Of course, you have to have some kind of employment or the bank is just not going to give you the loan. So let's just start with the basics and get you on a plan. I have a soft spot for lower income families that are seeking to buy homes. For a lot of reasons. They just don't have the resources like other people that can just go and say, this is what I want, and they can just point and click. They can't do that, right? So they're living on a limited income. and they feel sometimes hopeless or lost. I want to reach you. I want to talk to you. I want to get you on a plan. I want to get you into a home. I want to get you out of public housing if that's where you live now. I want to get you out of a bad situation or a bad rental deal, and I want to get you into a home somewhere. So we need to talk and discuss all that stuff. So I'm not just catering to people who live in Carroll Gardens and Cobble Hill and Borum Hill. I'm spread out throughout all of Brooklyn, so I'd like to help as many people as I can, whether you live in East New York, Brownsville, or Gowanus houses, wherever you live. I just want to help you out. I want to sit with you and talk to you for free. I'm going to offer you a consultation 100% free. Just reach out to me. AskEma.com. My phone number and everything is on the internet. I have a YouTube channel. I also have my own website for my real estate company, Tyler Vincent Real Estate, and let's get you on a plan and let's get you home. Whether you're going to buy in Florida or you're going to buy in South Carolina, the process is pretty much the same in terms of the financing and the math and the numbers. So come talk to me. Let me get you on point and let me get you into a better place. No one wants to live unhappily, right? So if we have the choice, I'm sure you'll all choose happiness and not being miserable. So let's keep it that way and stay focused. And welcome back. And I'm glad that you're here again, and I'm glad that I'm here again. And this is going to continue every week. I'm going to cover seniors and the challenges they face growing old in real estate and not having enough income to sustain their own lives that they were once accustomed to. And I speak through experience, of course. I myself had financial challenges when I was in my 20s, when I was in my early part of my life, because no one really sat there and said, hey, listen, this is what you need to do. So I ended up in debt and was paying rent and struggling, but I got myself out, I got myself lined up, I got myself in order, and I got myself on target. So I know I could do the same for you. And then on top of that, I can get you into home ownership. So please give me a call anytime, 917-569-9881, or feel free to call my office at 347-457-6364. I look forward to hearing from you, and take care. Enjoy the weather while it lasts, because before you know it, it'll be September. And I know it's a little hot. Carry extra water with you. Bye. Have a great day. Take care.